All right, so we're back at it for another day. It's back to 30 degrees now, and we're switched over to corn. As you can see, the corn head's on. We're just about ready to roll. I got a few adjustments, and I think I got to fill up with fuel, and that's all that's left to that. So, I got to put some GoPro batteries on the charger. So, we'll do that first thing this morning. Oh, all right, it's 2 o'clock. But, anyways. We did a bunch of other stuff this morning, like vaccinated some calves, loaded the last load of soybeans on the truck, took that to, and Grandpa's on his way right now, probably on his way back. So we did all that this morning, and yeah. So yeah, we're just getting started. As in, you know, been doing stuff this morning, been busy, so we're going to get the last few touches put on. Man, this thing is not getting dirty. So what happens when you're running on a combine? We got the covers off, a cover off. We gotta adjust the feeder housing. As you can see, there's a little bit of gappage there, and it's actually not supposed to be there. It was supposed to settle out when we were running soybeans because it didn't move down, and I wasn't sure if it was something, if it was some binding or what it was, but I can see that it's more of a permanent fixture in that one spot, which isn't the best. I mean, we lived with it, ran soybeans, so we'll get this thing all put out. I got my sweet pole holder here. All it is a piece of PVC pipe zip tied to this, and a piece of conduit, and that's a flag zip tied to that. Quite the setup, right? So anyways, oh, where am I at? I don't think I'm gonna need 4-wheel drive, even though we just got some rain last night. I don't know how much rain we got. I'd say a fair amount, I would assume, based off of everything, but see, that's a chunk of wood. We're gonna get these. I think these are pretty much where we need to be looking at this. A couple of rocks here and there. That's what happens when you're on through the combine, you know. Sure, it's not good for it, but what can you do? So everything looks good up there. Might bump that up in just a little bit, if I can get my arm up there. Gotta go the right way. Yep, there we go. And then we'll keep on keeping on. I think we got all this blown out pretty good. Nope, definitely not. And there's what it is. Got that side blown out good. This side not so much. But that's whatever. It's all greased, ready to roll. I'm going to move this cover before I pull it up and fuel it up. So that way I don't... Man, that makes a mess. I guess I put too much grease in it. Alright, so we got a full bin here. Nice and full. I made it down and back along the edge of this field, so that's good. It's yielding quite well. We kind of knew it would be. It's really heavy ground, and on this, we had a good growing year for heat-wise. We just ran out of rain, but this ground really doesn't have that issue of running out of moisture, so that's a plus. I gotta walk back across the road here and grab the truck. All right, so I guess we'll see if this is a mistake or not. Parking this truck in the field. You never know. I mean, we did just get enough rain to, we got mud on the tires, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. If worst comes to worst, we just hook a tractor around and yank it out. All right, so we're out here running. You can see we're going through the, we're actually cutting a path down through the middle just to make it a little easier.
already got 2 trucks loaded, and I mean, we've probably done 5 acres or so. So I'd say it's running really good. Best corn I've ran in a long time. So that's a real big plus. I mean, you can see it's corn in the bin. So I like that. No idea what it's actually running. We'll have to do the math on it at the end of the year. Trying to get the best records as I can, roughly, on what's coming out of each field. So what the goal is, we're getting down in moisture. It's on the pulled one at 15.7 and one at 14.8. The rest were all up upper teens to low 20s. So big variance in this field. So I think we're just gonna probably all push it through a dryer. We might take a few loads over to fill some contracts, get that done. But yeah, I mean, it's good corn here. See, oh, too much speed. I've had some issues with that. I don't know if I got a belt that's not quite tight or what, but all I gotta do is pretty much restart the head and it runs right through. So I don't know what's going on there. That's a new thing it's picked up. I don't know if I got a belt wore out or what it is, or if I got grease on it. I haven't had issues since I started going back and forth, but when I was opening up the field, I had a lot of issues with that. So, I don't know what's going on there. That's something I gotta figure out. But I need somebody here to look and be around when it's going off or something. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Alright, so we're making pretty good headway on this field. I'd say we're probably pretty close to half done, I'm gonna say, maybe. And we'll have about 4 truckloads off by the time we get done with it. So, or by the time I wrap up tonight, I've already taken one and dumped it in this truck once. Just loading it back up now. I got the hopper bottom filled up and another dump trailer we hooked up. So we'll be pretty close to that 4,000 bushel pulled off, which is good. So we're making, I like it. I like pulling off lots of corn. It's satisfying. So yeah, I mean, I got the hoppers. I adjusted all the little shim pieces in it that allow the flow into the auger. This thing unloaded super slow before, and it didn't really matter when we were running soybeans. I wasn't unloading a lot. Now that I'm doing corn, I took and moved them up, got it to where I think is a good spot for it. So yeah, I mean, it unloads been at like a minute and a half now instead of like 3 minutes. So yeah, it runs a lot better. I'll have to go get some more corn. Just about done. Don't mind all that corn everywhere. That's gonna happen. Something about this full bin gauge and an actual full bin just don't match up. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for the night. We're back here at the farm. I mean, I just drove the combine around the corner, so yeah, that's going to be it. And oh, it's probably dark on the camera now, but yep, shutting it down for the night. We got, I don't know, 3,000 bushels sitting on trucks right now, and so we pulled off about 4,000 bushel, and I don't know, what time is it? 8:45, so about 5 hours. I think it was about 3 o'clock I got started, so in about 3 hours or 5 hours we pulled 4,000 bushel off. And yeah, I mean, that's not, wow, I got a little close to that truck. If you, ooh, hey, my ladder's spun. Yeah, I got a little close to this truck here with the auger. I mean, it's about 3 inches away, so, and we're about, I don't know, a good foot here, so bringing it in close. I also just noticed that the GoPro has terrible low light quality, so yeah. All right, let's get out of here for the day.